The absurdity of this photograph is almost overwhelming. The small suburban crowd looks bored out of their minds, as if there isn't a giant colorful float of two people having intercourse behind them. Which is another major point of absurdness. There is a giant colorful float of two people having intercourse going down the street. So what is going on here, and why does no one seem to care? For answers to these questions, I looked to this guy, the photographer.
Hello, my name is Arend Vermazen from Oosterhout in the Netherlands, and photography is my main hobby. This picture was taken on September 7, 2014 at the Corso in Zundert.
The Corso in Zundert is one of the biggest flower parades in the world, which takes place every September in the southwest part of the Netherlands. It was started in 1936 to celebrate Queen Wilhelmina's birthday.
All the floats are made by inhabitants of Zundert, and each district has their own float. This drives the competition to come up with the nicest float with special effects and become the winner of the Corso.
And the residents aren't only in charge of construction, but also for growing and picking the thousands of flowers needed to make these massive pieces of art. Think about it. All of these Dutch men, women, and children spending all year tending to acres of flowers, all to make this float, which I should point out, didn't win.
This float was made by the district Veldstraat from Zundert. The designer wanted to do something different from the usual nice or funny scenes and cause some discussion without being vulgar.
So, he made a float about censorship. The flower sculpture depicts a man and a woman having sex, but the artist made it look like the woman's private areas were pixelated.
Although in the Netherlands we are not prudish, there was a discussion if this was a suitable scene for very young children. Overall it got a lot of publicity ahead of the Corso, but during the flower parade there were not that many reactions, as people knew what was coming.
And that's why the crowd seems uninterested. They knew it was coming. They weren't shocked by it. In fact, they had already accepted it for what it was.
To me, this float is mostly a piece of art rather than a statement.
Yes, the Netherlands is socially liberal, home to Amsterdam and its famous red light district, but that's not the reason spectators were so accepting of this controversial float. It's because the Netherlands is also home to Rembrandt, Vermeer, and a man who was born in this town, Vincent van Gogh. Scandalous or not, they love and appreciate art.
I can recommend anybody to visit the Corso in Zundert in person, as the live impact it has is hard to capture in pictures.
If you liked this video, be sure to check out this one on the Women of Babes Ride Out, an all-female motorcycle campout in Joshua Tree, California.
They rallied their viral bike tribe together, and now, only 3 years in, the event attracts over 500 free-spirited bike lovers.
And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.